Hello, Rob here from the Flanagan Homestead. Many of you have been watching my channel about how I started a self-serve firewood stand, and you saw how I was making bundles with twine, and you're saying, I can't get it tight, how do you do that? So I'm not saying this is the best way to do it, but this is the way I do it, and I can get them nice and tight. I think the cellophane wrap ones actually make tighter bundles, but these don't come apart, and I'll show you how it's done. I do have heavy twine. This is 240-pound knot strength. I got that same weight, not this exact brand, from my father-in-law who does alfalfa bales, which are really heavy. And I like to have this. We got this entire roll, 6,500 feet, for $32.99. So when I use a little over 3 feet to wrap around here and another foot to tie the tourniquet on, which you'll see here in a minute, I'm using 4 feet. So it works out to about 2 cents a bundle of twine that I'm using. Okay, so I have a load here in the quad. I have somewhere in the truck. I just start laying my wood on top of the twine on my truck. I have approximately 10 pieces that I'm going to put in here, and it's going to be a 35-inch circumference. I used to measure out every single one, but after you've done enough, you have a pretty good idea how it's close. And then you just try to get a square knot in instead of a granny knot, and make it reasonably tight but not too tight. Cut this section off, and then you're going to slip another section of the rope before you tighten it, because I've tried to slip this in after I've tightened it and it sometimes won't fit in there. And then I've cut a bunch of little sticks which are great for kindling, but what I do here is I line this up right on the piece that I put the rope under, and I just start twisting this, and then bounce it a couple times while I'm twisting it, and it gets tighter and tighter. And now this bundle is getting really tight. Make another twist here. I'm basically making a tourniquet, and then I'm going to use this string that I have here to tie this stick on so that it doesn't untwist, and these bundles are nice and tight. I'll do another one for you real quick. So I pull this, just lay it out. The grooves in the truck bed help it slide through a little easier. Just start throwing wood on. One of the challenges I continue to have is how big of pieces to make for these firewood bundles. Some people are selling really small pieces, a lot of them. Some people are selling bigger pieces. I'm still trying to figure out what my customers want best, but aim to please. Didn't get a square knot that time, actually. You got to bounce it to get those to rattle, to bounce into place so that it doesn't do that later when you're driving it in the truck down the road. Tie it off, another bundle. Thanks for joining me on the Flanagan Homestead, where Christmas trees are my business, teaching, including horticulture, is my job, and outdoor projects like this firewood stand are my passion. Hope to see you again soon.